Well, David, that's a very impressive away win today.
Yeah, I think it was a fully deserved result on the back of an excellent performance. You know, their staff were extremely complimentary at the end. I thought we've made a mistake, you know, after a really good start, opening 5 minutes, but it didn't knock us at all. I thought we were outstanding, like I say, all over the pitch. You know, and it could have been more. That's the only downside. George had a 1v1. You know, Luca at the death had a 1v1. We had some great other opportunities, and you know, so like situations we could have created more. But look, you come to the top of the league away from home, and you play like that, and you get a result. Then I've got to be at least a little bit happy.
And it's that character as well. It's coming from behind.
Yeah, we're doing that third game on the trot now, so we know we can. I think that's certainly not something that the lads feel is an issue. You know, we've got you know, we're 8 unbeaten now. Is it 7, 8?
Yeah.
Something I don't know, something like that. But you know, we don't worry. You know, if we take a sort of like, you know, a punch in the nose or whatever, you know, and the opposition score, then we'll bounce back. You know, and we've done that today, and we've done that really well. I thought, you know, the movement all over the pitch to create goals and create opportunities was excellent, and I thought we made a good team look average. You know, the top of the league, and I thought we were by far the better team, and that's really pleasing as well.
How satisfying is it for that equaliser set piece straight off the training ground?
Yeah, we tried to be a little bit inventive. You know, Sean does the offensive set pieces. He deserves a huge amount of credit, but there's also, you know, the players also know they've got the freedom. It weren't exactly how we set it up. The sort of basic idea was there, but it wasn't quite the same. But the lads, you know, sort of adjusted, amended something that we were going to do to expose them in a different way. And they've got the freedom. They've got this sort of psychological safety that they know that they're not going to get shouted at from me if they do try something. You know, and I think that's really important. So they play with that freedom. So. And when it comes off, it looks really good, and it did today for that equaliser.
And Jadon Luca, when he's got the confidence, he is an outstanding player.
Yeah, the thing is, like on Tuesday, everyone said he didn't play well. He got into some unbelievable positions. He didn't finish the chances, but he got into some unbelievable positions. Today we've put him on the other side, and we knew that he'd get chances still because his brain is excellent. He's got an outstanding brain, and he's took his 2 goals excellently. And he deserves a huge amount of credit. He's a young lad. He's finding his feet. You know, he did well initially. Then we've tried to nurse him through, if you like. But we know he's a player. You know, Luton have got an excellent player. Whether he'll play in the Championship or League One, whatever, I don't know. But we're glad to have him. That's for sure.
Speaking of confidence, Danny Rose. I mean, even the penalty was excellent, top corner.
Yeah, look, 2 goalkeepers wouldn't save that. I thought, you know, they started off obviously. You know, Jamil Matt on the bench, but then they bring Jamil Matt on. They end up with 2 centre-halves as their 8s, and they try and bully us into submission. So as great as we can talk about Rosie and Jadon and Greeny and, you know, the lads that come on was excellent as well, and our offensive play, the lads at the back made a potent attack that tried to bully us with their size and their direct play looking effective. I thought Harvey Rogers was outstanding. All game, outstanding. And you know, Ty when he come on was good. Cam was good. You know, and they didn't have. I can't remember off the top of my head them having another chance. And that shows how well we played in both in possession and out of possession. You know, like I said, they scored on a transition from a mistake from us where we didn't quite get what they were trying to do and expose them. But after that, I thought we were excellent.
And the quality of the outfield means that Jordan's hardly had a save to make today.
I generally can't remember him having a meaningful save to make, other than maybe like a scramble in the box where it's got headed across and he's punched it for a corner or something like that. You know, maybe like a scuffed shot or something from a long throw that falls to someone. And the amount of sort of throws and balls in the box, you can sort of half expect that, but they haven't opened us up once. They haven't created anything. And like I say, that's really pleasing as well, because that's both sides of the game.
And that's another result where the league, or the rest of the clubs in the top half of that league, should stand up and take notice.
Yeah, look, we're just going about our business. We're not worried about what anybody else thinks about us. There's no point. There's 11 games to go now, I think it is, and it's like, just keep next game, Notts County. You know, I think they've played already, haven't they? I don't know what the score is, so it's like we'll look at that. We've seen him. You know, Stuart's a great guy, their gaffer. So it's like, well, we'll just work out how to beat them, and hopefully we will.
And you mentioned about Luca's chance right at the end. I mean, 4-1, it would have been the cherry on top of the cake in front of the fans as well.
Yeah, I thought we actually deserved another goal. Like George has gone through and missed a chance, you know. Luca at the end there, similar to Jaden's chance of how it come about. It was a bit more transitional, but like I said, we've done it through in possession, through transitions, and out of possession. So all three phases of the game, I thought were excellent today. And like I say, I thought 3-1, maybe 4-1 probably should have been a fair result.
And great scenes at the end in front of the fans again.
Oh, the fans were magnificent. You know, what was it, 800 or something?
Yeah.
It's like magnificent. I can't praise the away fans hard enough. They come and, you know, I hope they're going away, you know, with a hoarse voice box, because they did that much shouting and singing. You heard them all game, and it's great to sort of reward them with 3 points in a performance like that.
Brilliant day. Thank you, David. Cheers.
Thank you.
Thanks.